Namaste, dear yogis. Welcome to your morning practice. Beginning in Sukhasana or cross-legged posture, press your palms together into Anjali Mudra and tune into the breath. Set your intention for your day and for your practice. As our awareness floats onto our breath, place your left hand on the heart and right hand on the belly. Tune in to the rise and fall of the chest. Begin Ujjayi breathing or ocean breath. Coming into Pursvottanasana or reverse tabletop pose, take your feet out in front of you, your hands behind you, and lifting the hips on an inhale. Exhale, let the head fall back. Breathe here, 3 long, even breaths, allowing the chest to bloom open like a lotus. Exhale. Very gently take the hips back down to earth, cross your shins, roll yourself forward into tabletop pose. Shoulders, elbows, and wrists are aligned for cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine, nose to navel. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine, look at the navel. Take 4 more breaths like this, letting the breath guide the movement. Going at your own pace, creating fluidity in the spine. Walking the hands slightly forward, tuck the toes, and hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, the right leg comes up and back. Then bring the right foot between the hands for low lunge. Drop the left knee down, reach the hands up. Palms press, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands either side, right foot. Step yourself forward and Uttanasana, forward fold. Crown of the head towards the feet. Inhale, arms reach up, palms press overhead, take them down to the heart. Inhale, reach arms up overhead, palms press. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, jump or step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, left leg goes up and back. Left foot between the hands, low lunge. Drop the right knee down to the earth. Reach the arms up overhead. Palms press. Anjaneyasana. Breathe. Both hands either side. Left foot. Go ahead and step yourself up to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Crown of the head towards the feet. Inhale, arms come up towards the sky. Palms press overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart, Tadasana. Inhale, reach arms up, palms press. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, crown of the head towards the feet. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Heels draw down to the earth. Breathe. Inhale, right leg goes up and back, foot between the hands. Turn your back heel and spin yourself up to Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale, take the right arm back, reverse warrior. Breathe into the side body. Exhale, tee the arms to Warrior 2. And come into Parsvottanasana, side angle pose. Feel free to drop your hand on the outside of the right foot or take a bind here. Wherever you are, breathe deep. Keep the Ujjayi breath going. If you're in a bind, try to spin your heart up towards the sky, spinning that left shoulder back. Exhale, both hands either side, right foot. Walk your back foot up some for pyramid pose. Exhale and fold forward over the right leg. Inhale, come up slowly. Take both feet back and drop the knees, the chest, the chin through Bhujangasana Cobra pose. Breathe, lift the heart. Exhale, dancing cobra. Roll the shoulders and the neck. Try to make circles with the shoulders, really releasing any tension there. Inhale, come up to full cobra. And exhale all the way down to the mat. Tuck your toes and lift yourself up onto all fours, up and back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Breathe. On your next inhale, left leg goes up and back, left foot between the hands. Turn your back foot for warrior two. Tee the arms out. Make sure that left knee is over the left ankle. Breathe. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Taking that left arm back, open the side body. Breathe into the rib cage. Tee the arms back and come in for side angle pose. Really reach through the fingertips. You can take your left hand on the outer part of the foot or go ahead and bind again here. Make sure to really get a nice bind and then spin your chest open. Turn your gaze up towards the sky and breathe. Exhale, both hands either side, left foot. Walk your back foot in for pyramid pose. Fold over that left leg and breathe. Exhale, step both feet back. Drop the knees, chest, chin, Bhujangasana Cobra pose. Lift the heart. Exhale, come down gently and roll your shoulders and neck around, dancing cobra. Really, again, releasing any tension in the neck, jaw, or shoulders we might have built up during sleep time. Come back to center, come to all fours, tuck the toes, lift the hips up and back to downward facing dog. Breathe, keep the ujjayis even. Inhale, right leg goes up and back. Right knee between the hands for pigeon pose. Left top of the foot flat on the mat. Lift your heart. Adjust that shin and go ahead and fold over the right leg. Breathe. Breathe into your hip, creating spaciousness where there was once tightness. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale deep, look up, and exhale very gently. Grab the back foot here for an extra stretch. Open the chest, lift up. And place both palms up flat on the mat. Three-legged dog, right leg goes up towards the sky. And bending the knee, coming back for Wild Thing. Drop your right foot behind you and reach out. Kamatkarasana. Breathe. Really allowing your heart to open here. Creating length in the spine. Exhale, come back to plank. Dropping the knees, the chest, the chin. Coming through to Bhujangasana Cobra pose. Lift the heart. Exhale, come all the way down to the earth. Tuck your toes. Push yourself back onto your knees and lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Nice, steady, and even breaths. Left leg comes up and back. Drop the left knee between the hands for pigeon on the left side. Inhaling, lift the chest, adjust your shin so it's parallel to the top of the mat. And exhaling, go ahead and fold over that left leg. Breathe into your hip. Let the pelvis get heavy and sink downward. You can stay here for more breaths, or alternatively, you can come up and bend the right leg, grab your right ankle, and have a nice stretch here, nice quadricep hamstring stretch. Lift your heart up and go ahead and take Chin Mudra overhead with the left hand. Reach up through the left fingertips. Exhale, take your hand down to the mat, palms press down, lift yourself up and back into downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up, three-legged dog, bend the knee, open the hip, drop your left foot out to the right side for a wild thing on the left side. Kamatkarasana, breathe. Enjoy that nice heart-opening stretch. Exhale, come back to plank. Drop the knees, chest and chin for cobra pose. Lift the heart. And exhale, come all the way down. Tucking the toes under. Push yourself up and back. Walk the hands forward and come into plank pose. Go ahead and turn to your left side plank, Vashisthasana. Feel free to go ahead and lift the right leg here and right arm for an extra challenge. You can take the right arm overhead or just up towards the sky, or feel free to just stack the feet. Come back to plank, dropping the knees, chest, chin, come into cobra. We'll take it now on the other side, but first we'll do a little more back strengthening. Lift the heart and come down. We'll take locust pose. Take the arms back to your sides and very gently on an inhale, lift your feet, legs, arms, reach all the way back, keeping the neck long and lengthened. Gaze at the top of your mat. Breathe. Exhale, come all the way down. Take a rest here in Advasana, reverse corpse. We'll do one more round of Locust Shalabhasana, this time with the arms forward and overhead, palms face each other. Inhale, lift the feet, the legs, the arms, all that you can off the mat, and breathe. Keep the back of the neck lengthened and long. Breathe. Come all the way down to the mat, Advasana. Go ahead and lift yourself up and back. And I'm going to switch sides. We'll take Vashisthasana here on the right side. So taking plank pose, turn your body towards the right, stack the feet, and lift your left arm up towards the sky. Feel free to go ahead and lift your left leg up, or arm across towards the egg. It's a little bit tricky here, but that's okay. Keep the feet stacked if you like. Just breathe into the side body. And exhale, come down back into plank. Drop the knees, the chest, chin, and move through into cobra. Lift the heart. And exhale, come all the way down onto the mat. Take cactus arms here. Breathe. We're going to come into Sphinx pose. So bring your forearms in, elbows closer to the body. And just draw the heart up and forward, lengthening the back of the neck. And exhale, come all the way down onto the mat. Tuck your toes and push yourself back into a wide-legged Balasana, child's pose. So taking the knees to the outer sides of the mat, big toes meet behind you. Drop your torso all the way down onto the mat. Reach your fingertips forward. Breathe. Allow the earth to support you. Inhaling, come up. Draw your forearm in some for dolphin pose. Tuck your toes, draw the thumbs together, press down through the forearms and lift the hips up. See if you can walk your feet closer to the chest and press the heels down into the earth. Breathe. And dropping the knees back down onto the mat. Take Balasana, wide-legged, and wild. Child's pose. Drop your torso down and surrender. Breathe. Taking this moment to connect to the earth, to feel centered and grounded. Push yourself up slowly again onto your forearms. Another round of dolphin. Tuck your toes. Legs are hip width apart. Lift your hips up and into the air. Walk your feet towards your elbows some. And press down through the heels. Lengthen the back of the neck. Keep it long. Face is relaxed. Press down through the forearms. And bend the knees. Come down to the earth. Come into Virasana Hero's pose. Sit between your shins. We're going to take Migri Mudra here for some Nadi Shodhana, so alternative nostril breathing. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and take the Migri Mudra, place it in front, and block the right nostril. Inhale deep. Pinching both nostrils and exhaling with the opposite nostril. Then inhale through the left, pinch both nostrils, exhale to the right. Continue Nadi Shodhana for the next minute or so. I'll let you know when to stop. Keeping each breath and each pause between the breaths even. Maybe silently count inside your head. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinch. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinch. Taking your time, clearing the sinuses, clearing the head, creating equilibrium in your energy body. Take both palms down and take a moment to return to normal breath. Releasing the breath. Press your palms forward, take your legs out to the side and extend your legs in front of you for Dandasana staff pose. Really straightening the spine, straight legs, knees are firm but not forcing. Reach up and fold over the legs, Paschimottanasana. I'm going to take nice 5 even breaths here. Reach the crown of the head towards your feet. Drop your chest onto the tops of the thighs. Feet are flexed. Keeping the breath nice and even, continuing Ujjayi ocean breath. Stretching and strengthening the back body. And inhaling, slowly come up to seating. We're going to bend the right knee here and cross the right foot over the left leg for Lord of the Fishes pose with extended leg. We're going to take a twist here. So inhale, take the right arm back. Exhale, take the left elbow on the outside of the right leg and twist behind you. Gaze over the right shoulder. Breathe. A variation of Matsyendrasana. Help stimulate the kidneys for better elimination. Wonderful for the spine. Switching legs here. Left foot crosses over right leg. Taking a twist to the other side. Reach the arm up. Take the right elbow on the outside of the left leg and twist looking behind you. Breathe. A quick and easy way to promote detoxification in the body and also warm the spine and the hip flexors. breaths. Exhale and come out of the pose. Extend the legs forward. And then we're coming into Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of your feet together, knees out either side. Press the soles of your feet together so they open like a lotus. Grow the spine tall. And on an exhale, we're going to fold over the feet. So fold forward, walking your hands forward, reaching. Take the crown of the head down. Maybe bring your palms together. Releasing any tension there in the inner groin, thighs. Breathe deep. Again, making that connection to earth, grounding yourself for your day. Inhale, slowly come up. We're just going to take a twist here to the left side, or right side rather, sorry. And then a twist to the left, so whichever side you prefer, just a nice twist to keep that fluidity in the spine. Inhale, come forward, bring your knees together. We'll take fire log pose, so stack your left shin over the right. And take a time to adjust. And go ahead and fold over your legs. Walk your hands forward. This is a lovely way to open the hips. Stretch the quads and hamstrings. Loosen any tension in the lower body, lower back. Especially if we work in a seated posture in front of a computer or we drive a lot during the day. Kind of prepares the body. Continue Ujjayi breath. Inhale, come up. Go ahead and pat the feet out, pat the energy out. Switching legs. Stacking the right over the left. Making sure that the ankle is over the knee and vice versa. Again, fold forward. Walk your hands forward. If you need to use a block under your head or under your hands, feel free to do so. And breathe into your hips, keeping that fluidity in the hips. Ujjayi breaths, nice and even. On your next inhale, I'm just going to slowly come up. Taking your time to feel. Sometimes we need extra time in this posture. If you want to linger here for a bit, feel free to do so. One hip is always tighter than the other. So come up all the way. Take hands in Anjali Mudra. We're going to go ahead and twist to the right here. And we're going to tuck the left elbow onto the right foot and just press the palms together. Lift your heart. Breathe. This also generates a little detoxification, brings out the kidneys and all the organs. And coming back to center, we're going to switch legs, stacking right over left this time, pressing palms to the heart, Anjali Mudra. We're going to go ahead and twist to the left and tuck your left elbow onto the right foot, looking up towards the sky. Spin your heart up towards the sky. Press the palms and energize the arms. Activate the biceps, triceps here. Not only the hips, we're getting a nice full body twist, activating upper and lower body. Breathe deep. Come back to center. Extend your legs out in front of you for Marichyasana 1. We're going to bend the right knee into the chest. We're going to take the right arm on the inside of the right leg and hook the left arm behind your back for a bind, Marichyasana 1. Roll the spine tall and exhale. Go ahead and fold over that left leg. Nice opening for the shoulder as well as a nice stretch in the hamstring. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Take your right knee out to the side for Janu Sirsasana. Turn your torso towards the left and go ahead and fold over the left leg. Breathe. Drape your torso on the leg. With each exhale, go deeper into the pose. Nice even Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Slowly come up to seating. Bring your knee in. Extend your right leg out and bend your left knee this time for Marichyasana. 1. Go ahead and hook your left arm around. Right arm comes behind for the bind. And fold over the right leg. See if you can press your heart down to the top of the right leg. Crown of the head, energetically reaching for the toes. Breathe. Hug the shoulder blades in towards each other. Inhale, slowly come up. Drop the left knee out to the side for Janu Sirsasana. Turn your torso towards that right leg and go ahead and fold over the right leg, draping your torso onto the top of the thigh. Just surrender. Breathe. Continue Ujjayi breath. With each exhale, go deeper into the pose. Inhale, slowly come up. Bring your knee back to center. Give the legs a little shake out and come into Dandasana, or lie all the way down onto your back. Wind release pose, right knee comes into the chest. Pawan Mukhasana. Then go ahead and take a twist. Take the right knee over to the left side body. Extend the arms out to the sides. Releasing the lower back. Releasing tension in the torso. And coming back to center, switching legs here. Bend the left knee into the chest. And take the left knee to the right side into a nice side twist. When you're ready, extend your arms out to the sides. And turn from the hip. Gaze at your left fingertips and breathe. Releasing any built up tension in the lower back. In the last few postures, bit of a counter posture. Inhale, come back to center. Bring both knees into the chest for a hug. And then extend your feet up towards the sky, straightening the legs, Viparita Karani. Breathe. Press your palms into the earth. And let your heels energetically drop towards the sky. Again, causing circulation to flush down back towards the heart from the lower extremities. And slowly bring the soles of your feet down to the earth. Take a wide stance and then press your knees together. Constructive rest pose. So your feet are slightly wider than hip width apart. And go ahead and take your legs out to the side for Shavasana. Maybe lift your head with the backs of your hands and add length to the neck here. And release your arms out to the side, legs wider than hip width apart. Let your toes fall out to the side. And just surrender into Shavasana, corpse pose, final pose of the morning. Return to normal breathing, release Ujjayi breath, and surrender completely to the earth. Feel supported, feel safe, feel soothed. Completely relaxed. I invite you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you like, minimum of 10 minutes. Namaste.